I've got a selection of lens hoods here. I've got the tablet hood, I've got the iPhone hood, and I've got an iPhone hood from another company, a Hoodman. These two are from 3DR, and now I read on another post that 3DR is not even going to make these anymore, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Because 3DR is being slow in updating the Android app, I had to go out and get myself another device. So I got an iPhone 6s Plus. I like my Nexus 7, it was working great. But now that I'm forced to use the iOS app, I figured I better get the best thing I can get. Well, I read a description about the 3DR hoods and said that they would work even on the brightest day. Well, I wanted to try that. I took the iPhone hood, and I also took the Hoodman hood. Both of them are for the iPhone 6. This, by the way, the 3DR hood does fit an iPhone 6s Plus, just barely. This fits the 6 Plus, no issue whatsoever. Now, the Hoodman is a little different, whereas it's two pieces, and I bought both pieces. You don't have to buy both pieces. This straps around your phone from the back. Easy to do, it's stretchy. And this is another little piece that if you want ultimate darkness, you take that and you Velcro it onto the top here. And you get an even longer shade. With all three of these hoods, you can still access the screen on both your phone and tablet, so you can make adjustments to the app. Well, enough talking, let's go outside. I'm going to shoot this with another camera, and just so you can see what the POV of the operator would be. And the first one I'm going to try out is the iPhone 6s without anything. I'm going to push the hood back, and we'll shoot that so you can just see what the camera is actually seeing. The next thing I'm going to try out is the hood itself. I'm going to put the hood around it. We're going to reposition the camera just so we can see what the operator would be seeing. And these are the results. So the next test we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom part of the Hoodman hood and put it on and see what you see. And that's what we're looking at now. Now I'm going to take the extended piece and put it on top, and let's look through that. To me, the extended piece makes all the difference. It's pretty dark in there with that on there. Now, my face isn't covering it totally because I have the camera in there, but I would imagine it's even darker. In fact, I know it's even darker. So this one here comes out on top. The only problem is it's super heavy. I've been thinking about using some sort of support on the controller itself with the hood so that it'll stand up more. Other than really tightening down on that nut that's on the back of the controller, this thing doesn't really stand up well. If you're not careful, this happens. Well, that was hot out there and really bright. And as you can see, I personally think that the Hoodman hood with the addition of this top piece, which is HAV6PE, and this is an HAV6P. They come together as a kit if you want them. With the addition of this top piece, you can pretty much see anything you want on that screen, no matter how, bright it is out. The only problem is you're going to need some sort of support with this thing. Just that, these are barely on the edge of needing support, especially this tablet hood. This one is definitely a lot heavier. As far as weight, this is heavier than this, but these two things are heavier than this. This is still heavier than these two. I'll leave a link in the description as to where I got these, but with 3DR not making these hoods anymore, I have to seriously look at another solution for the next tablet I buy. Whether it's I hate the thought of having to buy an iOS tablet. I just hate the thought of that. But if they're not going to upgrade the app with the same stuff that we have on the iOS, I have to. The Smart Shots are the king. You can see them very easily. You can line up your shots with these beautifully. These will work, but they're not working as the advertisement said, even on the brightest day. It's a little tough. I don't know. What's your opinion on that? If you like what you saw, hit that big like button. You know, that thing looks like a hand with the, okay? If you don't, sorry. But needless to say, just subscribe.